So guys, here we go, straight off for the start. We can see what happened last episode with Morelos scoring to put us 3-0 up against Motherwell. But then we have Jack scoring, they made us win 2-1. That was a great win against St. Johnstone. St. Johnstone are a good side, so that was a good win to get. But then we had the main game. Here we see it, Rangers versus Celtic. Old Firm derby. How did we come out? We've been on form. And as you can see, an amazing goal for Bierman, and that goal put us 5-1 up. If you want to go watch the full game, go back to the next episode. But that was a great goal, great win, and a great episode overall for the team. So, welcome back guys to the 4th episode we're on now. And it's been a brilliant run, and we've been unbeaten whole season. But the thing is, as you can see in the background, Danny Wilson's going to be sold, hopefully, and I'm using the delegation that they added to do it. But I was thinking, I want you to comment down below if we should change the sliders up before you see this episode and you can watch the games and judge it. But just for the last couple of episodes with all the winning, do you think we should put the sliders up and try and see if we can make it a bit more difficult and try and get more realistic sliders because we're running away with it? Just comment down below, give me a heads up, and I'll definitely change it and it'll be in for the next episode. So, on with the video boys, and welcome to our new design and segment. Welcome to My Sports News. Good evening and welcome to My Sports News. This evening we'll be covering transfers from Rangers and other teams in Scotland. As well as that, we'll be hoping to look at the highlights and cover most of the games. We will welcome you back every weekend and hopefully you enjoy. Now, I would like to welcome my co-host Jay's Gimmicks, who may not have as suave a voice as me, but at least he can keep doing it without hurting his throat. Cheers, Jeff. So I've been brought in as I am the analyst of this company, MySportsNews. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the SPFL highlights and my pick of the day, which is Rangers versus Hibs. It may have only been a small scoreline, but the play was great. So let's analyse it. So welcome back guys to the first game. Here we go, My Sports News. Let's cover this and let's analyse what happened. So, as we can see, the teams are coming out. And that's the lineup for Hibernian. And this is the lineup for Rangers. This is called the big friendly giant tactic because everyone in the pitch except 2 is over 6 foot. So to start the game, Hibs. Sorry, a slip up, it's my first day in the job. So Hibs start us off even though we're sitting dead last. Start off with a wee attack, first team to do that. But we get straight through and have a pop. Unlucky and a good save from the Hibs goalkeeper. Then with Herrera, we play it over the top to Hardy. Hardy's using his pace, decides to have a pop and another good save from the goalkeeper. Looks like there might be a wee theme starting here, but McBurney does great to keep it in. No, he doesn't. But he manages to throw it back to Ryan Jack, who lays it on to Cardozo. Cardozo lays it forward to Dorms. Herrera's out here with the ball. What's he going to do with it? He takes it into space and he drags it back. He's going to cross it and he decides to cross it. Hardy goes up for the ball, but the goalie again comes out and clears it away. Really well done from the goalie there. So continuing on, Hibs have the ball. They're just going to knock it about, try and keep it for safety. Wee ball into the middle, right between all the Rangers players. Another one split out wide. They're really opening the team up, but a brilliant tackle for Declan John. Plays it into Herrera. What will Herrera do? He attempts to pass it and passes it straight away. Very poor. But here we can see Effie Ambrose laying it straight to Herrera. Giving them one back. Hardy has another pop. He's been shooting like mad. Loads of shots. Really unlucky. So McBurney's starting another attack. Lays it through to Tavernier. Tavernier gets the ball and he whips it in. And it jumps straight to Herrera. What a goal. Lovely one kind of toe bash tap finish. Really unorthodox, but really well done. Really well done. Good goal. So you can see all the boys. Let's have a look at it again. Ball gets played in a lovely, lovely dummy. Straight through. Whipped it in a lovely wee kind of See, you can just see he kind of taps it with his toes into the corner, but that dummy was beautiful. Really, really well done. So there we go, celebrating, lovely goal, and Rangers are 1-0 up. Herrera with his third goal in the Scottish Premiership. Then we have McBurney running through here, straight through, attempts a shot, and it's another great save. So we're going to do a wee swap here, Hardy coming on for Candace, or coming off for Candace, sorry, and Bierman coming on for John. Now, just to finish off the game, we're going to have a wee shot for Stokes, and it's not good enough. Hibs are actually one of the tougher teams to actually beat, but it's a lovely 1-0 win. Well done. So continuing on, here we can see the transfer rumours are true. Rolando Arns has signed from Newcastle to Rangers. Let's have a look at the negotiations. So as you can tell, they paid 5.5 million there, and now they're hoping to get Rolando Arns in on a deal. Now I heard this was quite a hard, difficult discussion with lots of variance on the wages and the signing bonuses, because the man is from a bigger league. He won't be the highest paid player of the team, but he'll be one of the highest. But he's young, well rated, and he's got a good future. Hopefully he can do a lot at the club. So here we can see they didn't do much, but it was decided in the end. So moving on to the next game, here we have Rangers versus Hearts, playing the other team from Edinburgh. So this year Rangers lineup went with a 4-4-2 with Morelos and McBurney. Morelos returning from injury, and that's great to see. Love to see that. And then we have the Hearts team, who have ex-Ranger Kyle Lafferty playing up top still, and as they do the huddle. Now, let's see where the Rangers take this game. Morelos has the ball here, lays it into Dons. Dons got the ball, plays it over the top to Windass. Windass attempts to use his pace. Let's see what he can do here. He continues to run. He's going to go to the byline. He whips it in, and McBurney powers through a header. What a player this guy's became. Took him a while to get started, 1 or 2 games, but now he's really kicked into gear. I feel like he maybe needed more whip balls, and now that more whip balls and floating balls have been coming in, he's starting to dominate. The tall guy's doing work. Then back into Dons from a shy. Ryan Jack's got the ball, lays it into Morelos. Will Morelos have a shot here? Nope, he steps out. Tavernier's got the ball, attempts to dink over the top. Morelos jumps for the header, drops to McBurney, and what a goal. To catch that on the half volley like that and put it perfect top corner. That is confidence, and that is momentum. Brilliant, brilliant goal. Here you can see McBurney cheering alongside all the fans. Fans are starting to love him. Scottish Rangers fan. What more can you want? Then Don's got the ball, plays it over the top to Windass. Windass is fighting for it, but Hearts do well to get rid of it. So here we have a shy here. Plays it out to Bierman. Bierman attempts a quick early whip, but it's headed away. Drops to Ryan Jack, who lays it into Dons, who laid it to himself. Windass plays it to McBurney. Plays it across to Morelos, who dinks it over the top, and Dons just gets beat to it by the goalie, but a lovely wee bit of play there. Bierman gets the ball again, lovely back heel. Bates, who attempts to whip the ball across, but doesn't quite get it right, but we get away with it. Tavernier's got the ball, lays it into Ryan Jack. Ryan Jack to Dons. McBurney has the ball, lays it into Morelos. Morelos keeps running, trying to do something. Drops to McBurney, and he's really unlucky with the shot there. Really unlucky. Then it goes out wide. Hearts are on the attack again. Let's see what they do here. Turns inside, completely takes him out of the game. It's a wee cross straight to Fodringham's hands. Here we have McBurney in the ball again. He was part of everything in this game. And it's a hunt. He's hunted it down, Candace. Lovely. Morelos plays it through to Windass. Windass uses his feet. Brilliant roll. Whips it across. And that's right. McBurney got himself a hat-trick. No wonder his t-shirts or his kits are selling lit mad. Number 16, McBurney. Get yourself one now for the great price of $59.99. What a season this club's having. And it's all thanks to that manager, Jay Gimmicks. Really turned around the team, brought in some talent that he liked, and he's really created something to be fought against here. And they could be gaining that elusive 55. So continuing on, right at the very end of the game here, Pena has the ball, lays it through. Morelos, really unlucky. He's trying to get back into the swing. He's not scored since his injury, but he's been trying, that's for sure. He's been trying all game. He's been unlucky. But there we can see, match ball, deserves it, hat-trick, and it's a brilliant game for McBurney. Really substantiating the money paid. Right folks, welcome back for the third and final game. This is a Glasgow derby of sorts with Rangers playing Partick Thistle. They're local enough, and although it's not as big as Rangers and Celtic, it's still a derby and you always want to win. So here we can see a Partick Thistle side with Chris Doolan playing up top. Dangerous striker. Very slow but good at finishing. Then we have the Rangers team here. We went for a 4-4-2 again with the same attack, same midfield and same defence. We're sticking with the team that dominated. So here we go, ball gets played through to Windass. Windass plays it through to McBurney, and right for the start, continues his form for the last game. Brilliant. That's 3 weeks and he's been scoring like mad. Brilliant play. And a lovely ball for Windass. Windass has been the unsung hero. We're talking about all McBurney's goals, but Windass has had some amount of assists. He's been playing on fire, and I think it's the threat of Arms coming in. He's had to up his game. He's not the only man in the spot anymore, and it's proved it. Arms is going to get a shot because he's a good player, but right now he doesn't warrant a start over Windass. So Alves has the ball here, lays it out right. Tavernier's running. He lays it on to Candeias. Candeias plays it inside to Morelos. Morelos to McBurney. Lovely play. McBurney holds it up really well, lays it out to Tavernier again. Tavernier plays it up the wing. Candeias cuts back in, cuts back out, and absolute rips the man and causes the goalie to punch it over the bar. And then, unlucky with another shot there. Morelos trying, as we said, to get that goal since injury. Ball gets crossed in here, close to Candeias. Candeias turning again. Lays it back to Bierman. What's Bierman going to do here? Cuts out. Continues running. He sounds to a bit of space, but eventually closed down. Out to the outside of the box, Bruno Alves. Oh, lovely pass. Splits the defence with the pass. Lovely pass. And Tavernier with a very clinical goal. And look at him dab on him. Alves has done brilliant there. But a wee shout out to Bierman, who created the space for himself and created the space for Alves. Lovely run. So 2-0 up again, continuing to dominate. And Partick Thistle come really close. It's a wee shock for Rangers. Let's see how they'll react. So we're here late in the game. Ball gets played to Dons. Dons is running through, has a pop. Brilliant save. But will they get rid of it? And it's a foul. Now what was that for? Let's have a look at that again, because that didn't seem like the most terrible of penalties. Or the most worthy. Let's have a quick look. So here we can see him running with Candeias, and he headers it away. Yeah, that's not a penalty. But we are not allowed to judge refs' decisions. They have been made. Can't help it. And Candeias puts it away to make it 3-0. Very good game for Rangers. Really well done. Very lucky with the penalty. But the game was already theirs at that point in time. And there's Arms with his new teammates cheering. Hopefully he takes a leaf out of his book and starts scoring as well. That's what we would be hoping anyway. Rangers fans pushed into a corner at Partick Thistle, not overtaking it. So Scottish football must have really grown since 3 months ago. But here we go with Daniel Candeias. That's his first goal in the Scottish Premiership. And now we're going to take off Bierman and bring on Declan John. These two have been switching all the time. Declan John's on loan, so we don't want to give him all his time. And Bierman's growing like a madman, so he deserves some time too. So McBurney tries to cut inside and loses it. Ball gets dropped back to Partick Thistle, but easily taken. So guys, that's been my sports news. That's been your SPFL highlights. I'd love for you to smash that like button and possibly subscribe for more. I know the videos are taking a while. I'm hoping to get a new recording software to really speed it up. But thanks for watching. You're all brilliant people, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.